We are now live.
Thought we was already alive. Which is it?
We are alive, but we are now live.
So we're alive again. So we can live twice?
You only live twice,
Okay.
Mr. Bond. That actually is a James Bond movie, and a line from it. Because James Bond faked his death at the beginning of the movie, and then miraculously came back to life, and
Yeah.
the bad guys got him in a death trap. You only live twice, Mr. Bond. And he walks away. Me and my incredible encyclopedia of movie trivia.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a little loud.
Might be. On the mouse. The mouse, yeah. Put it down there on the bottom bar. Just anywhere on not. Yeah. See that? Just scroll down with the mouse scroller. Yeah. There you go. Mouse wheel.
How about just up just a couple notch? Just one. Like, doop.
This is why I miss my old keyboard. I had a keyboard that had
That'll
the
work.
buttons on there where you can turn it up and down.
That'll
It had all
work.
kinds of shortcuts on it. I miss that damn thing.
So that way we can hear you, and they can hear you, and plus we can still hear the music. Alright. Here we go again.
Alright, we are in the Blood War. I don't remember if we broadcast last time or not. I don't think we did.
No.
But just short catch up. We are on the we are doing the Blood War Hellbound module. For those that want to keep up, we are in the process of going across the field of nettles, the very first section of the.
And plus, let them know that we are using the same character except for one.
I know.
Okay.
I'm getting to that.
Okay.
We're about halfway through the field of nettles. We have a new character that we ended up boosting to kind of match because we desperately needed a healer, a dedicated healer that wasn't being controlled by the DM. So we decided that David, he's been wanting to try a cleric character, so he traded out Zoe for Daedra. Another half elf. This is a half elf.
Yep.
That's a cleric. But everybody else still playing the same characters as the last time.
Son, that Suntown over here. Badass.
Everybody's got some new abilities as well.
Yes.
Since the last time we saw everybody got seen.
Yep.
Yes.
Somebody over here's got her mouth cleaned out of ball.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I had to. See last video about 2 hours, 37 minutes in, I throw a little ball of wrappers, Reese's wrappers, right into her mouth. Open mouth. Just pink from across the room.
Open sesame.
Literally.
Oh shit.
Nearly choked on my ball.
Robert.
Oh shit.
Bad.
Bad what?
No, that's bad.
Hey honey, you still got that picture?
No more
Have you and the
choking on
cheese
balls.
balls?
I mean, having people choking on. That's
You
bad.
see the amount of give a damn on my face right now.
Yes, I do, but my phone's dead.
Right.
So convenient, huh?
Alright.
Never mind.
Y'all did notice that the
Please. Thank you.
I do have a note.
last time that we left off, y'all left off,
We found a ladder
leading up to,
underneath the clouds.
yeah, basically. Long black metal ladder. Is that what y'all want to do? Is climb up there, or?
Well, if we want to
So
investigate,
you won?
Dude, did you? What's up with the music?
Yeah,
You
get
pause
question.
it?
No.
We'll turn it up some.
It is a
Oh, what the hell?
rut roll.
What?
What did he do?
press
Did it?
pause. was, didn't you?
On accident.
Paused your head for a minute.
I thought I was wondering what happened in you too.
I know, right?
If you would have broke it, he'd have broke your noggin.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't have been a fake slap. I would have just knocked you right out of that damn chair sideways. Because that is the third fucking computer I have bought in about 5 years. From people fucking up the computer.
That's why I don't get on it.
Lawan fucked up one computer tower. Then, because of the shorts that have been happening in the house, another tower got ruined.
Fried it, didn't it?
Yeah. And the one that Lawan ruined was the one that I had when I was living over there at number 2. The one that, yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah, that was the one Lawan fried. That's this one sitting back here, the depth's sitting back here.
Yeah, I sort of set it up kind of nice.
No, I take that back. This is the one I bought to replace that one. That was the second one then.
I thought you could like.
I've had 3 different computers living in this trailer.
Damn.
And I spent about an hour or 2 hours on typing up that story too.
But anyway,
That's why I store just about everything important on one of my external hard drives.
I guess we can go out and check it out.
Let's go.
Who's first?
Who climbing?
I guess I'll climb. I'll go up.
You go up, who's following
I'll
up
go
behind
after
Danny?
her. I guess I'll go after him.
I'll go after you.
As you reach the top, Mr. Rogue over there, grab your 20-sided.
Okay, I grabbed it.
You need to make a strength check in order to come up through the spongy underside of the city.
Alright.
Think like clingy sponge-like smoke. That's what makes the base of this city up.
Right.
What's your strength?
18.
You gotta beat a 28.
10 right. Come on. Please, that'd be a good roll.
I see that 20.
And it's setting.
It is. How the oh,
I don't want to hit the
that's
table.
so yeah, that's so close to being.
Should
I
we-
gotta call it a 2.
But
I gotta call it a 2.
It's.
It could have went either way.
Yeah, it really could have. I'm debating on whether or not to allow that. I really want to allow
You should
it.
just let
I
him-
want to allow it.
You should just let him re-roll.
No, I want to allow that because this means that he went running up the damn ladder, like no hands, just doot, 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 and went right through the floor, and just lands up on the street
Gotcha.
above.
Okay.
So everybody else that's going up needs to make a similar check.
But that was just sitting like that.
I know, right?
What'd you do to it now, Justin?
What's the shice?
I didn't do that.
Everybody else, you got me 28 or 29.
Off of
Strength.
mine's 12.
Oh. First. Let me go first.
Oh!
Mother. Fuck.
She's got a 1.
She got a 2.
She got a 2.
He's a 3.
4.
No, 4.
And I know I didn't make it. Mine
Nobody makes it through. In fact, you fall off.
No, I did.
Yeah.
Shit.
You're not that hurt.
But you know what? I know what happened. I ran up.
However, there's a problem with that. She just landed in the fire.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So that's double damage. You're like screaming on flames and
Somebody help me here.
somebody put her ass out.
Someone help her.
Come
I can't. I'm up top. Damn it.
I'm burning.
I don't have anything for it.
Can someone grab it and pull her
Anybody
out?
got a cloak? Throw it on her.
Yeah.
Smother it.
Yeah.
I don't have a cloak either.
Here, I'll take mine off and drop it down to y'all. Catch it.
It's coming.
Grab
Grab
it.
it. Now, you've
You
got
gotta
it.
make a dexterity check
I
to
hope
grab
y'all-
it before it falls in the fire.
I hope you didn't get burned up.
Ooh, 34. A little bit of 16 or higher.
It's 10.
Nope. However, it does not fall in the fire.
Okay.
So, what have you done?
Are you gonna help me? I'm burning.
It
here.
lands in a spot that's like sliding toward the fire. Remember how I described this thing? It's like a big conical pit, and the bodies are like sliding in. So you're gonna have to risk going in and falling into the fire yourself to get that cloak. Otherwise, you're letting his cloak burn.
Cause I can't do nothing up. I'm up top, scoping out the place.
Am I still? And I'm still burning.
Yeah, you are. You just gotta do a 21. Ouch. Alright, you will need to make a constitution check here in a minute. Well, go ahead and roll it. I'm rolling against this dice. 28.
Alright, 18.
27.
Damn it.
God dog it.
That's a 7. She got it.
Right.
You pass out.
Alright, now someone grab her.
Yeah, how are we gonna get her out of there? That's the question.
No, she's like, she would have ran out
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright, now someone grab the
trying to
coat
get out.
and put it on her.
You got the cloak covered on her?
Alright. Someone just stay with her. I ain't gonna go until she's up.
They're just gonna shove blood wine down my throat.
Good question.
What's your character's name?
Sometime.
Sometimes we'll shove something else down there.
Not that. Yeah, and then he wants to be drained.
That'd be one way to get blood wine. That just won't be blood wine.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
But he'll die with a smile on his face.
Right. You don't know how to react to that one.
No, I know exactly what I want, how I want to react. I'm just trying very hard to resist making this very tasteless, well, very base, classless joke. I'm gonna make this anyways, even if it does get me hit. You need to make a constitution check to keep from going into blood rage because she's on her period.
Oh!
And
Wait a
you
minute.
gotta beat a 30.
But wait a minute. She's wearing a ring.
Bring him control and.
It's still fresh blood,
Okay.
and you're badly injured.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
We are so not making that canon right now.
Oh my god.
I really should. Bad of a fail that would be.
Yeah.
She would have died.
No. No. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Utilize-
Maybe.
Warning to parents with young kids, mute me now. You'd latched onto her pussy like it was the life-giving fountain that it is, and sucked her to the point where maybe you might have sucked out her internal organs. For baby makers.
No kids for you.
Yeah.
Love is going to work.
Well, now you don't have to.
We are so not making that canon. It's all good.
Alright, that don't count.
Yeah, that don't count. But it was
That
funny
was
as
a
hell.
hilarious joke, especially since you rolled that one that just made it perfect. Yeah, I know you're gonna hit me later. And I'll deserve
She's
it.
beating the fuck out of you right now with her mind, dude.
Yeah, I know she
You
is.
okay over there, baby?
That look on her face thing.
No, do I fucking look okay? You're making fun of me being
She
on my
ain't even
period,
looking
damn
at
it.
me.
Period.
Yeah, see? Period.
Oh.
It's something you put at the end of a sentence.
Ding-ding-ding.
I don't care. Love you, baby.
That was funny.
You gotta admit, it was funny.
Well, at least she's not like the schoolhouse has 7 periods a day. It's just one long period.
Instead of 7 periods a day, it's 7 days a period.
There we go. It's like,
Damn it, quit it.
And she got her hair done up like an old style
let's
school
see now,
teacher
babe.
too.
Now, when you get all that done,
Look like something almost straight out of Laura
you're
Ingalls.
doing the same thing.
The Little House on the Prairie.
Jill, you want to know something? It may be different though.
Alright, we'll see.
If I'm off the depot, it may be different.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
It's on that.
Okay. Sorry if it's the inform now knocking again.
You're right.
Off the depot.
That'd be some fucker shit as the cat out there. Thump, thump, thump.
That would
Let
be
me the
funny.
fuck in.
It's freaking cold outside.
And it's cold and wet. That'd be the only time I ever dismiss a wet pussy from my door.
Oh shit. Oh no, that's the only pussy he can get.
Leave that cat alone.
No wonder the cat's been out there meowing so
I
much.
know.
That's messed up.
Go to center over at that
Well, that's
direction.
about the only kind of creature you can get a hold of that makes it feel like you're stretching her.
Shit.
Damn.
Fuck on me hard. That ain't right.
It's okay.
It could be wrong, but
It's
you know,
okay.
it still makes it right.
Does
At least we're giving
that
someone else a break.
Oh
Who are you?
See,
I got to
so we're
fuck
fucking
people.
with you to give someone else a break. Now, if
Yeah,
you
we're
wasn't
usually
here,
fucking with her.
now if you wasn't here, brother, we'd be
We'd be
fucking with
fucking
him.
Or her, but mostly him.
I think that mental image just destroyed her mind.
Did you get an image of that, honey?
That's right, kitty. Yeah, destroying that, tearing it up.
Oh shit.
It's okay. What he's in his ears up.
Oh, hold up. That reminds me, brother. I gotta show him something real quick.
She got virgin ears. About the last thing that's virgin on her.
Hold up.
Are you talking about the picture he sent?
Nope. Nope.
That look. Am I wrong?
My brother, tell you
Am
what,
I
like,
wrong?
Yes.
what is that?
I thought the cats were out here fighting.
Oh shit.
Did you show him the rabbit?
Oh yeah, I gotta find it.
That rabbit one was kind of funny.
I gotta find it.
Hey, that was kind of perfect for what we was just picking on him with.
Yeah.
What? You think it's funny too? Uh-huh.
Honey,
Okay,
can I have a drink, please?
so
You did hit like on it, didn't you?
huh?
I think it's on Muddy Bunny. I can't look it up.
Like
You're not in the group.
Gotcha.
Ah. Alright. You got her put out. Who's shoving the blood wine in her mouth?
Your strength's more than mine.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't really need a strength check.
you're just pouring.
She's
it.
unconscious.
Gotcha.
All I have to do is make a constitution check if I don't choke.
Gotcha.
Sorry,
And no, not even like that.
I didn't mean to say that hard.
I wasn't gonna say shit. I've done made enough dick jokes.
Oh shit.
Because we got a massive one right over here. A massive dick joke.
That's messed up.
Whereas massive dick is right here.
Do what?
And whereas a massive dick is right here.
That's messed up.
What? I am a massive dick. I'm an asshole. Well, I don't know what you're thinking about. He got that on his mind, I guess.
That one ain't that.
Where's Daniel? Keep the company?
No.
So which one's the receiver, Justin, you or Daniel?
What?
I don't know. He looks like he'd make a great bottom.
Shit.
Anyway,
I need a cold drink now.
I'll bet.
Oh, so you're saying that? Oh,
I'll
that's
get him all hot and bothered over there.
so. That's
no,
just
you don't need a
first.
cold drink. You just need a cold
Might,
shower.
yeah, I might need a cold shower.
Not a cold drink.
No.
That just gives you that much worse if you get a cold drink.
Anyway,
Get all drunk and stuff. And
who's pouring the bloodline on herself?
She
She is? Okay.
Okay.
What?
Constitution check.
What is it?
23.
Let me find something.
Talk sweet. Nothing's to it. Oh, you did it. You got it. You got it. You got
If that was
it. You
a
thought
one,
it was a 1,
if
didn't
that
you?
was a one, I was going to throw it.
See, brother? You ain't the only one with the bad luck.
Today,
This guy today.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. You swallow it down. She swallowed your luck.
Cheers.
Oh shit.
Anyway. Y'all gonna try climbing back up again?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm up here waiting. Might as well.
Strength check.
4.
And push through.
Ah.
I'm
The
already.
spongy
There we
underside.
go.
19.
Hell yeah.
Gotta be
My
27.
strength's 12, so
Good job, brother. Good job, babe.
didn't make it through. What is that? Let's see.
6.
6.
And what's your strength?
You two couldn't do it.
Yours is 18.
You had to be
How'd
the
you do,
27.
babe?
I'd have a 9 or higher. She did. She looks a little, roasty toasty. A little
So we're
still.
rolling again for it off the
So now you gotta be a 29. So now you're getting tired.
Why'd you get a high number?
There you go. 12 and 14 is not enough. 26.
14 and 18.
That is.
Now it's just me that's got to get through.
You got a 32. You wanna try holding some of that open for him? You gotta help the white mage. Come on now.
Well, she's not going to say
Well, hold
anything.
on.
She's not going to say anything 'cause she might have a remark to say.
Just reach down and do this. Just reach down and do this to the cloud. Spread them.
You see what I'm saying?
See, I wasn't gonna say nothing bad about it until you said something.
Well, I said what she was thinking.
Yeah, you did. I know you was thinking it too, dear.
All right, you gotta make it through on your own. Then you gotta beat a 30. Hold up. Yeah, you can beat it. You can
18.
if you get 18 or higher.
11.
Uh,
Damn it.
At least you haven't fallen through or fallen off. Oh. What are you doing up there? Just checking things out?
Yeah, just sitting here waiting and checking things out.
hey, Daedra Gone, how are you doing down there?
Still trying to get through.
Do you need help?
Well, that would be nice.
Too bad.
28.
Whoa.
A 6.
Well,
Damn
you've
it.
got to get your strength up.
Yes.
Holy shit, that's abysmal.
Do you have any rope? You should still have some rope.
I don't know.
Why don't you just let down like the rope on the kunai that's attached to the rope or the,
Oh, yeah.
the chain?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
push that through. You'll have to make a strength check to push through. But then you can just let it go down, dangle down, and you
Grab
can
it.
grab a hold of it and you can pull him up.
Right.
And make you making the strength checks instead of him.
That'd be funny.
We can do that.
If he got a 20 and pull him all the way up, he'd
Well, let's see if we can get through this one here first.
Alright,
Okay.
25.
17.
17 and 12. That's enough, yeah, 29.
Okay, good deal.
About time.
Yeah, no
25.
No shit. Now's when I
Maybe
wish I
y'all
had
should
my
have done your
other
little ceremony with the pencils.
Yeah.
Yo!
character.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got all different kinds of colors there, and by your powers combined, I am Captain DM. We'll try that. See if that improves everybody's luck a little here.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for that
Hey, you're okay.
video.
Well, tell Uncle Justin about it. He's over
Was it
there.
in Grand Theft Guardians or was it in Muddy Bunny?
He's probably wanting his cup. Wherever it's at.
Maybe Bunny.
That joke group?
His cup's in his dad.
Didn't I invite you to that?
Is it empty? No, he still got some?
He wants attention.
You better not drop that, boy. Don't even think about it. You better not.
Better don't. Better don't.
He don't know what to think, does he?
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Do not give it to him. Do not give it to him.
Yeah. And quit leaning back
Sit
because
on.
guess what you're doing? You're about to hit the floor.
And that's
What'd I
gonna
tell ya?
suck. Oh, excuse me.
Put it over there. Anyway. What you see is a, what it seems to be a,
Mom, stop now,
Nutty Buddy or Nutty Bunny?
or I'll give you something to cry about.
Nutty Bunny. Or Dirty Bunny? Muddy Bun. Shit. I can't think of the name of the group now. I think it's Muddy Bunny.
Muddy Bunny?
Yeah. Anyway. The buildings and the roads actually seem to be made of smoke
You're okay, bud.
themselves. But the same solidified structure that the roads and the grounds are made out of.
Got you.
No.
Boy, chill it.
Are you going to start walking around and see what you can see, or?
Better behave.
Yeah,
Well, lay down and go see.
we could. I can't find it right now.
Don't worry about it. See, that's why we're not supposed to have phones.
Yeah.
Get distracted.
Well,
I know you were trying to pass time while we were getting him up there
yeah.
and putting her out and making the period joke, and then plenty of dick jokes to follow up.
And how many dicks you had in your mouth already?
Everybody make a dexterity check to avoid falling through a weak portion in the road. It's in the book, I'm telling you, it's in here.
Dexterity's 15.
16.
3.
I know.
You were the one who made it through first.
Yeah.
I fall through, don't I?
13.
13. Y'all start to fall through. Do y'all want to make a reaction try to grab them?
Yeah. I'll grab.
Dexterity checks for both of you.
He's
Just gotta be the 21.
Joe's grabbing me,
16.
and you grabbing him.
17.
Alright.
Bad.
Ooh. That's a long way down.
Yeah.
5.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank you.
darling.
Now don't
Don't
look
get
it
any
up.
ideas. She ain't for you. She's just helping you. Oh.
There
Don't look at me
are,
like that.
as you're moving about, I'm not going to make you make any kind of check to see, but you do notice every once in a while what looks to be like a small, maybe 2 foot tall, smoke-like creatures. Creatures that look like they're made out of smoke just running around. Remember the Magmen in the second D&D movie, the Wrath of the Dragon? The fiery little... the one that was made out of magma. The little guy that went running through the library, yeah.
I think so.
Imagine that, but made out of smoke.
Gotcha. That's cool.
But they're like all just running all around.
Ouch!
You do see shadows of beings that are much, much larger, flitting from building to building. They tend to not come out too visible
But we noticed one with the bear.
in the light. Yeah.
Here, honey.
Do you want to try to use any kind of ability to look through those shadows? Anybody? I mean, you could naturally.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be horrified by what you see.
Nope. You want to use your helmet?
That should have been a big hint. Because if you're going to do that, you now need to make a wisdom check.
Uh-oh.
Actually, no. We're doing it with one of these.
Hey!
Oh, shit, no.
Stop it!
And what you see horrifies you to the point that you go catatonic.
Hey,
Uh,
knock it off.
Uh-oh.
you went insane.
Not really insane, just
Shocked.
Just shocked? Stuck in place?
Shocked. Insane.
yeah.
Don't even.
Let's see how bad. I'm gonna make a Constitution check. All right, you're good.
You good?
You don't go insane, but you kind of block out what you saw. What you were seeing was a very large. Think of the Balrog, but with a lightning bladed sword, basically. It's a lightning shaped sword. And they carry, like the Balrog in Lord of the Rings, like a cat of nine tails whip.
Damn.
Not nearly as tall and massive. We're talking about like maybe 9-10 feet tall.
Still, damn.
Yeah. I don't know about Dom. He's sitting there looking at me going,
Seen that him and Daniel too many times.
Who and Daniel?
Him and Daniel.
It's possible.
Sword fighting.
What's the matter, Justin? You getting picked on,
Do
bro?
not grab that fridge. It's not.
What are you doing, baby?
I think she's getting a partial.
If you would have said something, honey, I would have handed you one.
Yeah, kind of like a monkey / dog-faced creature. That's what y'all were seeing. But you blocked it out of your memory.
man,
That's what you're able to see.
What is it?
Something called a Tanari.
Okay.
Oh, I take that back. They are very big. They are about 12 foot tall.
oh,
shit.
dude.
Give me one at least. Oh, hey, I'll take those. Yeah, well, okay.
Anybody gonna go check out
Wait, one.
any of the buildings or anything?
Well, I guess we can keep. It's like all shadows, right? All shadows around there.
It's a very shadowy place, yeah.
Well, I can go through the shadows without being detected, hopefully. But since I'm down here, it might be different. You probably could see me.
Hey. Hey. Chill.
Hey, you was told.
You didn't bring him any snacks, did you? No, we're out. Because that's what he wants. I've got one.
Anyways. You're gonna go check out one of the buildings?
Yeah. I guess I could.
As you open the door,
Yeah, that's what he
you
wants.
see a what's called a barbazoo. It's a smaller type of demon fiend. He's kind of slumped against the wall, as though injured. Sitting by his side, which he just reaches down and grabs, is a sawtoothed glaive. It's broken, but he's willing to fight. You know, he starts to try to stand up. He's barely holding his guts in. Blood's dripping in the floor.
Do you think we should
And he just growls a curse and starts coming at you.
think we should help him or?
If he's coming after us, I don't think we should. But we could try.
It look like he's been in a hellacious battle already himself. Or you can hear it to talk, or you want to still keep charging at us? We ain't gonna do anything to you if you just...
He backs off, kind of like. And he's looking around at all four of y'all, and he just kind of kneels back down.
What happened here?
He looks up at you, looks down at his wounded belly, looks at all the blood, then looks back at you again.
Oh,
Like,
what happened to you?
what do you think? This is a Beata Zoo that you're face to face with, and remember the blood wars between the Beata Zoo and the Tenari. The Tenari seem to be going all over the place.
Yeah.
Everybody going into that room?
Yeah.
He kind of shies back to the corner, you know. He realizes now, you know, he's back in the corner. Y'all, if y'all even try to get close to him, he's gonna come out fighting.
Yeah. And you have no worries. If you don't come out after us, we ain't gonna come after you. We ain't got no need to say mess with you.
We have our own little quest.
Yeah. So, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Chill.
So, is there any way we can help you?
Dom.
Or you just want us to let you be? And you're going
That's
on
enough,
merry
son.
way.
You're okay. You're okay.
You hear from behind you.
Uh-oh.
Y'all let the door open. In comes 4 Cambions.
Uh-oh.
Major Cambions at that.
Okay.
Mm.
No.
You're about 6 foot tall.
Okay. Not very tall.
Everybody make a
No. You're okay,
6-sided dice.
Number 6.
Yep. You're rolling for initiative. They got 5. She got 6. You got 4. 3.
6. 2.
2.
So, it's gonna be me and you.
Alright.
4.
6.
Alright.
I'm first.
You go first. You go second.
Then
They
them.
go third. 4th. 5th. Oh, 4th, 5th.
Alright. Well, that's good.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
You're okay, bud.
Alright, well, they
That's
come
one, there's
in, my
only 4 of
reaction,
them.
when they jumped in, my reaction turned around and went K6 on like one per
1 dagger on each one.
Yeah, it's like
No.
Okay.
I'm not having it. So no.
Alright.
Oh, no, it's a no.
I'll allow that. 10-sided.
this one.
Yep.
Come on, 10. That would be awesome. Come on,
Yeah,
10.
it would.
Come on, 10. Everybody, what's your bid, 10?
Be a 10. Nope.
4. Damn it.
Still hit him. 1,
Oh, 18.
2,
14.
3,
Ooh.
4,
Ooh.
and then explosive. Boom.
Ooh.
No, he's not dead yet.
Oh, man.
What did it say? That one was a dud.
Yeah.
16.
That one. Okay. Nope. None of them are dead yet.
But they're hurting, ain't they?
Oh yeah.
And that demon's watching all of it.
These are types of Tanari, by the way.
I figured, do all 3, all 4,
Boy.
since there's 4.
I'm about to
Yeah.
swatch your
Wound
butt.
them.
I'm going to use
Yeah, you managed to wound all of them pretty good.
So, yeah.
I'm going to use
We ain't got no crackers or nothing with us.
my hammer.
Your hammer?
I need to go get one of your Lunchables.
I guess just
What else about it? What is it? Your
Yeah.
hammer.
+6 and lightning.
Okay.
Go right between them.
Yeah.
So that way, if it's the ground shock,
No, it won't work that way.
it won't work that way.
So just
8.
you're only hitting one, unfortunately. But it's an already wounded one, so and a lightning damage. Whoop. Didn't do a whole heck of a lot. It's their turn.
Get off your toy.
Alright, now I'm going to defense. And it's this. Oh shit. I can go to defense and do K6.
Yeah?
Defense and counter.
Yep. Defense and counter.
We'll just go around the table, just go one at a time.
For defense.
You see him with a pair of short swords, and he's holding them reversed. And he just comes in at you and just kind
Oh,
of
hold on, honey. After
Slash,
this,
slash
I'm gonna
at
go
you.
get you
Use my
something
short
to
sword,
eat.
it's +6 to block it.
Okay.
Honey,
20?
be patient.
10 sided. Or no, 8 sided, I'm sorry.
8.
That one?
Yeah.
And what are we going off of? Dexterity?
No. Well, yeah, this would be dexterity free bonus. Oh, critical!
8.
You managed to disarm him, which allows you for an attack of opportunity at this point.
You go straight up.
Yep, go straight up. No.
Nuts
If
to
I'm
neck?
blocking,
No, you would have went and slung his swords into the ground. So your
come back
thing would
up.
come up.
Yeah.
You
Come
nuts to
back
neck.
up. Which one are we using here for this?
You need to roll a 10 sided. Oh,
Ooh.
he could dodge.
Ooh.
Oh, he didn't. Any other pluses? Or that's a +6, right?
My short sword, yes. +6.
Yeah.
Oh, 10, 16.
He's not happy. I'll tell you that. You managed to split him wide open though.
Damn.
Like you can see the glistening of his muscle and bone right through the cut. Like you didn't get it quite all the way through to make his guts fall out or nothing like that.
Gotcha.
But, ooh, it was a near thing.
Alright. I'm blocking, jumping back, and doing a K6. My defense, defense.
Okay.
And then to counter, when I back up, dodging.
The guy that's attacking you pretty much does the same thing. He just kind of comes at you with a reverse grip and ching ching.
Alright. 8 and 5.
Your dexterity is what? 18. And
18.
It's a small room.
And plus,
Nope, it wasn't enough. It's a very small room. You didn't really have enough room to do that jump back maneuver. You would have hit your head on the ceiling.
No.
When you did your first K6, you just kind of like that. You didn't jump.
Justin's
You couldn't
talked to
jump.
him or something.
You hit your head. Your
What
head.
it is, he's hungry.
No. You're okay, bud.
Oh!
Not my ass. Ow.
What's your armor class? Because that would possibly be the only thing that save you right now.
-4. Man, it's got the
Constitution check and massive damage.
Stop! Stop!
That'd be a 22.
and I'm at an 18.
18, 6, you're good. You don't pass out, but you are in a lot of fucking pain.
Where's Cassie?
Like he managed to drive one of those swords right up, just like right across the space between your breastplate and
Yeah,
your greaves.
it is just.
Yeah,
It didn't split me, but just.
yeah, that's what he was going for though.
Yeah.
That,
So
that hurt. It bit right into your hip bad.
oh, that kind of wound would be
Serious wound.
I can heal. I can do it myself, can't I?
And you got a healing, yeah, but
They're
you're still
attacking
going
you.
around. He's attacking you now.
So what are you gonna do to two? Yes. Try to move back and use my Wolverine calls
Out of
again.
my pocket. No.
Or jump back. Dodge.
Dodgers.
Because we're in a little room already.
That reminds me. She's 7'8".
Yeah, she ain't got much room though.
Yeah, dodging ain't really gonna be much.
Once you take a sword and. Because you're 8 foot tall. You're bigger than he is. Fucking
Come down with
power
my
is
You're
that.
not getting in my
Yeah,
pocket.
just go.
Yeah, he's come dancing towards you with those little ass swords. Just kick him in the cojones.
Yeah.
Punt him across the room.
You're a barbarian. Fight like one.
That's
No.
good. Don't come at me like that.
No, when she kicks him, they'll bounce the ball.
10-sided and 8-sided.
Really? Knock it off.
I almost said, hang on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Was that number one? Yup.
Oh!
What is?
Oh,
What's your armor class? It's like -8, isn't it?
No, hers is -4.
-4? Yup. You didn't take near as much critical damage as he did, but you might pass out from it.
She has to eat.
Nope, nope, you don't.
luckily.
Your turn. You're getting, this guy's coming at you a little more measured. He's slowly coming at you with his swords held properly. And he just has this sadistic grin on his face.
That's what he's wanting. Somebody sit and talk to him.
Oh, yeah?
What do you smell?
Give him his cup. You can have his
Alright,
cup
I'll
back
use
now.
my. I'll use.
It just suddenly darts forward and jabs one sword at the side of your
Drop him in his
neck.
bed.
And the other sword at your side, period. Trying to get up underneath here.
Find his dinky and give it to
Alright.
him.
Then I'll use my Cat of Nine Tails.
Well, wait a minute. How's that gonna work?
Because one of them's right here,
Yeah, but ain't that a whip?
basically.
Yeah, he's already up on you. What are you gonna use to? Are you gonna dodge or use something else? Because you're gonna.
You
ain't gonna have
don't. He's
enough
coming
time.
at you. You're not gonna have enough space
Yeah.
to employ a cat of nine tails.
Okay, well then I'll just use
This sword will just block.
Dad, did he throw his beaky in the box?
well if he's coming at me, I'll just use my hammer and just go. Because I don't have any sword that's strong.
Right.
I have my
Where, do you know where his best
katana
friend
and I have a sword of Rumi plus
I already know
one.
where his face is at, though.
Huh?
is? He's looking
Or
for
you
his
get to use
dinky.
the katana.
Oh,
Because it's coming in at you right here, right?
Right here and here.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but
What is your issue?
Because one of these you gotta knock up and dodge.
So you're gonna do what? Use your hammer?
Yeah. Okay.
Knock up and dodge or something.
Yeah. I'll use my hammer.
Where's your binky,
Alright.
turkey?
It's +6.
Please.
Well, what'd you do with it?
Okay.
+6 and lightning.
He didn't even get close to you. As soon as he started coming at you, you just read that move and you just went, whoop, BAM!
Enough.
Because that was a critical success on your defense.
Because that's how I let
You
it
just
burn
like whack-a-molding.
Whack-a-mole.
Oh.
That's 10.
And a lightning.
No, I know he had it when we came over here.
He didn't kill him, he just went, whoa. Really? Okay.
Check the box.
Hey,
Check the box.
Nah, I done did.
that done did.
Let's see.
It's not over there by the stove, is it?
Uh-uh.
Uh.
Underneath the edge. I don't see it underneath the chair either.
That stove looks like it's lopsided a little bit.
I think it is.
So where'd you
It's
throw it?
got moved.
Where's your binky? Where's it at? What'd you do with it?
Can I turn off that heater for a little bit? It is hot in here.
Yeah.
That could be part of his issue too. He's over here sweating. I don't know. What'd you do with it, turkey? Alright, now that is quite enough. Well, what'd you do with it? It ain't underneath the edge of the fridge, Justin.
You need to, there's a flashlight up there. Look around your chair. And
Yeah. Boy!
Hey.
hey, is that it over there?
Now Mama gonna see if she can probably find it. I going through his blankets, but probably missed it.
Whose turn is it? She successfully.
It's in his turn because
Mine?
she's flat.
Yeah. Okay.
I was
My turn to attack.
on those two there.
I guess I could use my hammer.
How many you got?
Huh?
I guess I could use my hammer and thunder clap with the +5.
Alright.
Which one am I using? 10?
Yep. The 7. Nope.
Nope.
There's a plus what?
+5. Yeah, +5.
Actually, yeah, you got him then.
I have no clue what you did.
Oof.
You sent him blasting out through the door, though. Back out the door.
Hey, that works.
It's like a shockwave kind of thing.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to make a dexterity check
Oh,
now to keep
yeah.
from getting knocked off your feet. And then a constitution check to avoid being deafened. You just had a thunderclap go off inside here. This little ass room.
Here we go again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't think about it.
24 to keep on your feet.
Off, we using the 20?
You did it. Yep,
Does that include me
6
over here?
and 18.
you did it.
Hey.
Stop!
Your
What is it?
dex,
Dexterity is 15.
27, you beat it. You're good. You stayed on your feet. Now you gotta make a constitution check. 21.
All of us?
Yep,
You said Constitution?
yep.
Mine's
Four.
18.
You're dead.
18.
Damn it.
I made a 4.
You're good.
Damn it.
I'm good?
Yeah. You got 18, right?
Yeah.
3.
You're good. 22. You only had to beat a 21. He failed.
So now that would...
You're deafened. Pretty good.
Knock it off.
And I don't have nothing to fix that, do I?
No, it also means you can't cast any spells until the deafness wears off. Because you can't even hear yourself speak.
Gotcha.
You don't know for certain you're saying the words correctly.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You got this massive ringing going on in your ears.
I didn't see it underneath his chair.
Underneath Robert's chair?
Yeah.
Well, then it's got to be in there somewhere.
It's vanished. Did it get thrown behind the heater?
No.
Where was it?
Underneath this toy.
Really, you guys?
Really? Underneath his damn toy.
Really, you guys?
Who needs them?
For real?
I think you were the first one to check his playpen.
Uh-huh.
Who needs them?
What did them do?
I do need glasses.
I need new glasses.
That's kind of sad.
And he's occupied.
Alright,
Sad.
your turn.
Turn to attack. And then you can go get him.
I'm trying to see if I can. Sorry.
Okay, hand it here.
Nope. I ain't getting it.
We ain't doing that shit again. Nope.
This is good. But someone like to leave. See what I'm saying? Hey! Look what I got here. Cut it out, brother.
I'm waiting on her.
I was gonna use my
You ain't
spear,
playing?
the Valkyrie.
Your Valkyrie spear? You haven't got it yet.
No.
That one that Spiral's supposed to give to you?
No, she got the
I got the Valkyrie.
She already got the Valkyrie spear from the last campaign.
I don't have the spear that I'm supposed to be getting from that
Okay,
dude,
yeah, okay.
but
I know what you're talking about
Hey.
now. Never mind.
and it's a plus six, and it's a
It's like,
like lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt thing.
You throw it and it's like a bolt of lightning being thrown.
be Zeus.
Basically, yeah.
Female Zeus.
10 seconds.
Nope.
Yeah.
And
It's a 5 plus 6.
oh,
Next round.
it didn't do anything to him.
It hurt him, but it didn't kill him.
No, the lightning.
No, it only does that one. It's a burst thing.
All right, now I'm just sitting here.
It did double damage, is what that does.
Well, I can sit here and I can't move, or could I move?
Well, you can move, yeah. You just bad hurt.
All right, well,
Like you ain't pulling Cade 6 right now. Imagine how you remember how bad fucked up Cade 6 was. That's kind of how you are right now, right before he got knocked through the wall.
right.
But I know you can
Mama's
heal him.
going to get you something to eat.
Uh-huh. He also said he could heal himself, too.
Oh, Rusty!
I stepped on her tail. Sorry.
All right, bad. I'm gonna heal myself.
Poor Rusty.
You okay? You gonna heal yourself? All right. No, I'm not gonna require it. No, you're in combat. You're in combat. I have to. You have to maintain that focus. Because if it had been him casting the spell, I would have required him to cast it. Or to wisdom check it.
20. And I gotta be
23.
23. Hey,
That's
I'm
enough.
fishing to come get up in there and get you.
Winnie! You are fully healed. It was like your ghost came in, like instead of being out in the open, like it was for Kate, it like hid behind you.
Mama will be
It
right
was
back.
smart.
Too bad I can't sit here and plus heal me and plus.
Too bad we ain't. We need to get around to making up a D&D version of that. I really need to get up working out the rules for that. The
When
mechanics.
Mom gets back,
Yeah.
you can lay down. And that is almost empty.
Here. Can you put her over there? It's too hot for her to be laying with me.
There we go, Lucky. Dog sitting.
Think about going and getting Mother's pants back on.
Dog sitting.
And I figured that Caleb was gonna come by.
I know. He didn't work today.
That
said-
motherfucker.
I know, right? I needed to go to the store. I mean, I could do everything tomorrow, but it's like poor Rusty. I'm out of food for her.
Yeah.
All right. You already took your turn?
Yeah, I healed myself.
He's fully healed, by the way.
Here.
Yeah, I'm fully
For the
healed.
20.
Okay.
You got his binky over there?
No,
Lay down.
I'll use my crossbow.
I said lay down.
Alright.
Huh?
This time I'm
I know,
gonna
she's
dodge.
got it.
And then I'm gonna fight back.
You
Crossbow
got his
power.
binky.
I got his binky and he threw it out, so he's not getting it.
Yep, just,
I'm trying to get him to lay down, though.
Yeah.
I guess, babe.
Well, I'm going to reroll that. Because
Now, here. You stay laying down.
it's still a
It's
3.
still 3.
So you comes right here.
And what's your dexterity? Yeah, it's
My
not
dexterity's
even,
18.
even with that, it
Stay
wouldn't be
laying down.
enough.
18, so.
Yeah, you missed him. And since you missed him with something like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus him, 7. Okay. It actually hits one of them. We're gonna re-roll that.
Hey, what was you
Oh,
told?
Really?
1 through 25. 1 through 25. It hits him, but it doesn't blast through him to cause any damage. It just knocks him out the damn door. Like what happened to the one he hit.
1 to 25.
That's 1 through 25. 75 to 100, it just blasts a hole right through him, and he just kind of
Squeeze by you did.
looks down at the hole in his belly, and he's like, I can see. What? And then he falls forward dead.
I want the 75 to 100.
Yeah. Me too.
Is he still laying down? Nope. Dom Lee Collins, lay your butt down
Give me the brush.
now.
The brush.
52. Nope. It just didn't hurt him that bad. Just kind of winged him a little bit. Their turn.
Who's?
Their turn.
Their turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's cut it out, Bubba. You know what's good for you. What? Let's cut it out.
Swords after you.
Swords after me.
Short swords.
Guess I'll be using my short sword to block. Which is the 8.
Yep.
And what I gotta beat?
3. Right there.
Ooh, that's a 1.
Still managed to block it. Actually, hold up. He's disarmed.
Yeah.
You disarmed him. That's right. That's my bad.
Yeah.
I just not remembered that. Actually, he is going to. He's going to drop a darkness globe right in the middle of the room.
Wait a minute. Is that the one that was charging him?
It's the one that he slit.
Right. Then he went and blew one out the door.
Hey,
That's right.
knock it off. Because he countered.
Yeah, so that's that one that you knocked out the door with your hammer. So now you still got one that's attacking you though.
Yeah.
And he is armed.
Yeah.
Sword.
I'm dodging
Just dodging.
this one, right? Because I can dodge, because I ain't got much room to do anything else. Yeah, 8, come on. 3,
What's your dex?
18.
If you'd have hit one more, you'd have tied it. Yeah, you don't even feel it through your armor. You're just like ching ching. Fuck. The one that was attacking you, you didn't knock him out the door, but it's the one that's attacking her next.
Yeah.
Let's skip her. We'll come back to her after her.
I guess I'll dodge.
You're already hurt, remember?
Actually.
You're already hurt. And no, you can't take a free action to drink that blood wine.
I wasn't thinking that. I could use my health forge axe too if I'm going to.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that because it's plus 6. Also.
You're right.
I just got you though. I got you both.
Plus 6.
2 and 5.
Health forge.
Dom,
You tied.
now you be patient.
Come on.
You just gotta beat a 3. No.
What?
But you still dodge, so you're good.
Yeah. I shouldn't be hurting too bad. My armor class is -8.
Yeah, but it was a 19.
Yeah.
That got through your armor.
It said that may throw.
He stabbed you right in the dang hip.
Ow.
Really? Does that take a long time for you to do it that way? Well, you know, you're supposed to leave the wrapper on some of that.
Yeah. Like what you said about earlier, baby. They had their own way of doing it. Instead of following
It's instructions, and it says it right on the box.
like,
Hey, if she can make it work, I mean,
Okay.
who gives a damn, really?
Right.
6 plus 3 equals 9, but so does 5 plus 4.
Right.
You get the same result. As long as the same result is reached, who cares how you got it?
Right. I was just,
Okay, fine. I'll go
I think
for
it takes longer.
You're pushing on me.
well, I said
But-
cooking, you can come in here and...
Yeah, it's your turn. We're waiting on you.
yeah. They're attacking you.
Yeah, woman. Waiting on you.
Wait! Give her a minute.
You're the one who pushed her away.
Give her a minute, and she'll be in there to finish that up.
What am I supposed to do? Oh,
Dodge.
You're being attacked.
So you want to dodge or encounter or just dodge?
Dodge!
Just dodge.
Now, boy. That's enough. You better chill out.
6.
You're good. You just like shoom, jump backwards, straight backwards.
Alright, now, it's her.
His turn.
Then it's her turn.
You're still deaf.
Yeah?
Yeah. No shit.
You're still like fucking ears. You're chaotic neutral, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Loki, why'd you let that happen? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no shit.
Alright. Knock it off.
I guess I'll use my Mace of Ice.
I'll give you some.
It's
Give
plus
him a
3.
minute.
Crack one upside his skull with it.
Dom, honey,
Hey,
please.
10-sided?
Yes.
It's gotta cook first.
Chill
Yeah.
out. Hey, chill out. It's okay.
7.
7?
It's okay.
7.
Yeah, it's the 7. Just the
7.
one. Okay.
to be bad.
Uh-oh.
1 through 25. Ice backfires and freezes you. Freezes your hands to it.
Ow.
75 to
Stop!
100. You not only freeze him, but it shatters him.
75 to 100?
Yes, that's what we need. 75 to 100, please. 75. 80.
73.
Ooh,
It doesn't do
that's
much damage to him.
Damn it. You're not
Missed it by that
that
much.
like me, miss it by that much.
Yeah, that's about the average space between the vagina and the asshole.
Oh, shit. I don't think she's paying a bit of attention over there.
No.
Actually, it'd be her that would be embarrassed. I mean, if he
Still-
missed it by that much.
Oops.
Oops.
She's trying hard not to show, but her ears are turning red.
I'm burning
No
up.
wrong, no wrong hole. No wrong hole.
I'm burning up.
Are you saying there's no such thing as a wrong hole? Or just not the wrong hole?
No wrong hole.
Okay, Rusty,
No
you're
wrong
gonna
hole.
get down.
No wrong hole. That's the way you say it. No wrong hole. No wrong hole. It could go either way.
Manson.
Alright, Bobby.
Old school
Now
Manson.
you just gotta wait for it to cool off.
Actually, why don't we
Hey,
call a
shits.
break here? I was thinking maybe take a break after we beat these guys.
Yeah.
But this is turning into a major encounter. Y'all are just fighting champions. These guys are nothing.
Right. What's the damn dice?
That too.
I
And my
mean,
strength.
later you could run into fire giants.
Huh.
My wisdom and stuff needs to come up before we
Fair
fight.
warning. Fair warning. I think it was Melissa. My ex. She was playing a type of giant, a furbog. When her and my homeboy Boston played through this module, and she got raped by one of the fire giants.
Damn.
You told me I could drink it.
I said drink some.
Not all?
Yeah, we're gonna call a break here. So, everybody, chill. Have a good
Hey. That's
little
my
break. Mute the
That's what he was waiting for.
All
You to
right.
touch it to
My
his hand.
apologies again, folks. We had to take that short break. Yeah, because we're having a little bit of trouble with these guys, these Cambians. Or they're having some trouble with them.
Taylor, can I roll sugar if you don't mind?
Trying to adjust the camera, and yeah, that ought to be good. We left off on whose turn? I believe it was hers.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
her.
And it was your attack turn. Everybody's still alive. One is coming back in. From after
What?
being slammed outside by the thunderclap.
I guess I'm gonna use my great sword, which is +6 lightning.
Alright.
Rolling. Four pluses.
Hey.
He is almost dead.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost is almost.
See?
Oh, snap. Oh, mine now.
I hit her in the side of the face with it.
Just trying to get her food
Something
out.
I've always wanted to do.
I caught that. I caught that.
She didn't, apparently.
No, I was fucking with her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you did catch what he said?
Yeah.
Jump on your life, babe.
Where's yours?
I don't know. There.
Still want to use my lighter?
No, no, no. That's what was mine. You could have said, okay, baby, here you go. So, yeah.
You still have to find your lighter. Your Gemini lighter?
Holy cow.
All over, baby.
You gonna put all of it stuck in the bag or?
That could be, taken so many different ways. This song.
You know, what are you going to do?
Whose turn is it? My turn?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Heal?
She's got hers almost dead. Actually, they're all almost dead.
I go K6 on this one.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. You're recovering enough. You've had time.
Yeah.
Hate that.
You're rolling the wrong dice.
Turn my neck this way.
Or I think, no.
I'm gonna turn it back. It pops over the damn
You're rolling
time
10, huh?
side.
Yeah. What number is that?
The number it is. Are you going all 4 on him? Or are
Yeah.
you going full K6 and doing the full 6?
Doing all, I was going full K6, doing all 6 on him.
Alright. You're gonna make me roll this dice 12 times, you asshole.
I'm done fucking with him.
3, 4, 5, 6.
He's dead.
1, 2, dead. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, he's dead.
Let's just say there's no kill like overkill.
I know.
You reduce him to a quivering pile of flesh.
Damn.
Who's next?
Her.
My turn.
I think it's me who wants something next.
Oh, do they get scared because of that?
Nope.
Let's see if they run away.
Nope.
I'm going to use my Dragon Claw blade.
Look, my character's mean as
Plus 2 ice and automatic acid.
Justin. My character's mean, huh? Just melted him.
Here's 8.
Yeah, wasn't some of those acid?
15.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
And
Eat
acid.
now.
Oh. He's dead. Now they get a morale check.
Don't give him any of that blood until he's done with everything else.
And they succeed.
They flee.
Make sure he don't choke on that because he just got a pretty good
They-
sized
they-
piece in his head.
They don't flee.
Oh, they don't flee. Oh, right. Let's fuck them up some more. We got 2 left. All
You
right,
killed
time-
yours, you've killed yours. The other one comes in and attacks you.
Thunder bitches.
He just comes running up and just jumps at you.
You wanna do it, thunder bitches?
He's gonna try to. No, he doesn't have a sword because you did disarm him. He's just jumping the fuck at you, trying
I
to
guess I'll
take you
use my
down.
shoe sword.
Huh?
I'll use my short sword.
Just
Plus 6.
Let him run into it.
Yep.
And plus, I can sit here and throw my daggers.
That one.
Yeah.
Running
And-
at
Me.
him. Because I'm free. Fuck.
Nope. He crashes into you. You do stab him. His claw damage doesn't do anything to you. And your stab really does nothing to him.
Damn.
I just sneak attack and jump on his back and rip and cut his throat.
No. But he does have you pinned.
Alright. I'm coming to save you, bruh.
Whose go is it?
You wanna do your thunder
You
bitches?
seen Zundar grow into a fucking mean ass.
This one actually is
machine,
jumping at you with his swords.
Oh, so you gotta defend.
It just blows up the dice.
Yeah.
My God will put anything down.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with that Cage 6.
And
Yeah,
you can't
that's a
do Thunder
massive-
Bitches until the next round.
That's my special. That's my special right there. I'm done fucking with it.
That's your super, yeah.
Yeah, I can do 4 one time, and then I can do the 6 on my second round if I. We can do it that way. Bet.
He's
So,
jumping at you.
so that way it calms down for me not using it so often. So I can know how to
Like,
abuse it.
the half Cage 6 is like your melee ability.
Batter
You're,
up.
like when you throw the hammer,
Yeah.
that's that.
But still, it's
And then the
opposite.
full 6 is the full on super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got she's gonna use her warhammer to just try and lock him out.
Back him up.
Baseball. It's what?
Lightning.
Lightning plus 3? Okay.
Oh, yeah, they're attacking.
Yeah.
Hey, Nate.
Oh. A very appropriate song. Oh, you still killed her. He was already almost dead.
Now,
You just went crunch and brought him down to the ground. He was dead.
since it's free for all now, you mind if I jump on him?
Yeah, it's the only one left alive.
Well,
Get this thing off of me.
I'm gonna use. I gotta make sure I ain't gonna hurt him. Well, I'll just jump on his back and cut his throat. Look. Slice his throat.
Alright. Since he's already in.
But it's gonna slice.
I'm going to require a dexterity check.
Alright, but it's
If
gonna
you fail, that means you jump on his back and try to slit his throat.
Please.
Oh, now.
Alright, but I'm gonna use the acid one too now. And it's a +3. So I'm gonna cut his throat. It's gonna.
You got to beat a 28.
Alright, that's with this. You gotta be at 28, so 10 or higher. 9 or higher.
10 or higher.
10 or, come on. No!
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is on you.
Damn.
And have you noticed it's your only one
Oh.
out tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're doing at this point. Because you have a hole in your trachea now.
Oh, shit.
You just gave him a tracheotomy. A very amateur one.
Oh. I gotta. Someone take care of this guy. I gotta say, dude.
Okay, free for all.
Yeah, go after him. Get him off. I'm gonna say here.
I'll
The
use
only
my
thing that's
vampire.
going to close that up is regeneration.
And then we can do
I
it.
got it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Can you do it while you're on his. Bro?
And I'm going to say that your hearing has returned at this point. Do you want to attempt to try a regeneration spell?
I guess.
First, let's kill this thing first.
Okay,
Yeah.
my vampire dagger.
Think about how you want to pull this off.
I'll
I
want
wanna
to
do
jump on
this.
his back and use my vampire dagger.
Same restrictions.
I ain't just right.
27,
Yeah.
7.
You now need to make a dexterity check to avoid having a vampire dagger jabbed into you.
Damn! Oh my god.
Yeah.
What
And what's your dexterity?
Dexterity is 15.
Guess
you
what?
hit
You're
it
actually
one.
at a penalty because you're pretty badly injured.
Oh.
You actually have 14.
Oh.
you have
You gotta be
him.
at 27.
You have him
No,
pulling your neck.
It's gonna make me feel bad.
8.
8.
I see that damn 20.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
Okay, you're not dead yet, but you wish you were.
No shit.
So what he
Alright,
he
okay.
he dodged the vampire dagger, did he?
No.
Grab that motherfucker and throw it across the room, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay.
Damn. What this character do with
Yeah.
anybody?
I am so sorry, Bubba.
18 strength, right? Just gotta beat a 25, dude. Just pick him up and chunk him.
Come on.
Come on.
Failure just means that you just drag him away.
There's a 20.
Ah! You take him and you throw him at... You throw him at that dude that y'all seen when you first came in. And he holds up his weapon and the dude just runs right into it face first.
Oh. Hell yeah.
And he just looks at you and nods.
Hell yeah.
I've had enough.
Thank you.
Dang it.
That guy don't mention it.
It's trying to drain its life force.
But you know what's really messed up? He's like, I am so glad I'll help. Yeah, take that. Because of the fact that we just sat there and took all...
You!
Yeah, I know. For my poor character over here.
Oh my god,
I
yeah.
am so sorry.
You're pretty well fucked up.
I kind of figured that
Does
already.
anybody have any healing potions?
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all should.
I think I've got a couple. No. Not with
It's
this
in your
character.
trachea, not your esophagus.
Yes, I got one.
I don't have none.
What is the listing on it? Wait a minute, don't you have cure serious wounds or cure critical wounds?
I didn't care.
Serious
Serious wounds.
wounds.
That'll stop the bleeding. It won't close the hole in your throat, but at least you won't be bleeding to death into your own lungs.
Won't cure critical wounds heal that?
Nope.
No?
It won't close the hole up. Regeneration's the only way you're going to be able to close that hole up.
Gotcha.
Huh?
I'm looking for it. I want to make sure I have it.
Critical wounds would allow him to be able to speak without having to hold it up or
Gotcha.
figure out some way to close that hole up.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Honey, is this ours?
Yes. I done filled this bottle up.
I can have potion. I should get cure serious
Yes,
wounds.
you should, because
'Cause I used it.
yes, it's number 16
Give me
on
16.
the front page.
Alright, well, you got to beat a 25. Please get a 20. I'm just hoping you get a 20.
Okay. Me too. Me too. Please, Lord. Or dice, Lord. Or
Dice God.
Oh!
Hell yeah!
That's what's
Yeah!
You don't need to close up that hole. It's not closed, but you can speak
But I can use
at a
regenerate.
whisper. but you don't need any louder than
Because I
that.
started at thank you. I
Which
feel a
that
lot
is
better
what
now.
I'm. Regenerate, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel a lot better now.
wisdom check
Wisdom.
with no penalty, fortunately.
Wisdom's 14.
Yep,
I'm using the 20-sided, right?
yep. You gotta be the 24.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ouch. Damn it.
1 through 25. The hole begins to grow,
Oh shit.
having the exact reverse opposite effect,
What are you doing?
turning a tracheotomy into a full-blown removal
Damn.
and death. Unfortunately. 75 to 100. Since that was a critical failure, it closes up, but it gives you, it just like continues to grow like a goiter on your neck, and you kind of look like, now you kind of look like a you ever seen goiters on people's necks?
Mm-hmm.
The big bulging flesh thing? Yeah, you got that.
Just let it be. Just let it be. Just a quick failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, middle ground is just a complete failure.
Just complete failure.
Yeah, hopefully.
That's all we need.
Loki's too busy laughing at you.
Yeah, no shit.
That's your problem right there.
What?
Oh shit.
It's Loki.
He's got the growth.
He does.
No,
It's a oh snap.
that was 17.
Damn it.
Oh. Well, removing his head and taking it to a temple won't be too hard. However, hopefully Loki will be able to convince the local demon lords. Well, wait a minute. You died here. This really isn't part of. Yeah, you can be resurrected here.
We gotta take his head.
Yeah, to a temple,
Oh.
along with his gear. Like you can't really take his whole body. Do you want to backtrack and try to find your way back out, or you're gonna have to take him with you? You're already halfway through.
We'll have to take him.
I had to take him. Fuck.
You're dead. There's no two ways about it.
Damn it.
I feel bad.
Don't worry about it.
Do you wish to petition your deity?
Well,
Your priest has a deity.
You can be spontaneously brought back to life before they chop your head off.
I guess.
If
Yeah.
you'll have to pass a charisma check,
There's 17.
and you'll have to offer to do something in return. You'll have to agree to do something in return for Loki.
Oh boy.
And since your patron deity is Loki, he is known to be a trickster.
Oh boy.
I won't be so mean as to have him turn you into a squirrel and be required to gather up every single acorn until you get 100 acorns on a desert island.
Oh shit.
I've done that to people.
Damn.
When their characters just annoyed the shit out of me, yeah.
Gotcha. I guess.
I've done that to Ricky, Helen's little brother.
Yeah. I guess we can
The
try
one that
it.
the one that came to my house the other night asking to come stay the night, him and his mom. His mom's the one who asked me. And I was like, hell no, I ain't got no room in here. I do, but
Yeah.
not for him and his fucking baggage that comes with him, the fucking drug addict issue, and
No.
he was spun out. I could tell it he was sitting in the van.
Damn.
He was spun the hell out. So you want to go ahead and petition your deity?
I guess. I'm a bit afraid to, but I don't know which way would be better for this.
If this don't work, would my character have the chance to try to change him or something?
He's dead.
You mean turning? You could try to do that, but getting him back to life is kind of not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yes, we can try it.
Alright. You appear before your patron deity. Or an avatar of him, rather. A raven.
Raven.
Got me lost here.
So he turned you into a raven.
No. He's a raven. An avatar of Loki is a raven.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh. Okay.
You're in a misty gray, almost very formless void. You're just kind of floating there next to this raven that's just sitting there looking at you.
Oops.
Waiting expectantly.
Or you done got me lost here.
You're talking to God.
No. I dropped one. I don't even know what to say at the moment.
It's like, bring me back to life, please. I'll do anything.
Yeah? Bring me back to life, I'll do anything.
Oh,
If a bird's beak could smile, it just did.
Oh shit. What
Hey,
am I getting myself into?
I just threw that idea
The
out.
bird kind
I
of
know.
he's got its wings folded up, and he just kind of goes down with his beak down inside of his wing, under his wing, comes up holding a gem. What looks to be a gem. It kind of hops on air, solid air, until it is like right next to your hand. Your hand's at your side. It's kind of, and it just pecks it real hard on the back of your hand, and it like implants itself into the skin of your hand, even in your soul form. That fucking hurt.
Yeah.
And you hear a voice in your head say, "The next time one annoys you, slap him in the head with this." And then Constitution check or charisma check.
Did you write what he said down?
25.
I didn't.
In Christmas 17.
Right now I was 12.
You did it.
Alright. A raven put a gem in his hand.
Okay.
Yeah. I would imagine your character will be taking care of the honors. You wake up just in time to see a sword swinging down at your neck.
Oh, shit.
A very large one.
Hers.
Wait.
Dexterity
Yeah,
check.
Wait a minute. On me?
Both of you.
Oh, that's really funny.
21.
And what was
See
the
who
one
manages
next?
to get out of there. If you roll out the way or she hits you. Or she, stops in time.
The dexterity's 15.
Alright. She, what is that, a 19?
Yeah.
Oh, you just like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, wait, he's alive! You saw the warmth come back into his body, through your helmet sensors and like, oh wait, he's alive!
Ew.
Hey, he's alive.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Thanks.
And the hole in your throat's healed up. You get one pass at this.
Gotcha.
You gotta be smart.
Oh.
Being a priest of Loki, that's the only reason why you got this opportunity to petition your deity.
Gotcha.
But he has something in mind for you.
Uh-oh.
You do remember the meeting.
And then what else did the
Oh, boy.
Meeting.
He had a meeting, remember? The Avatar? You just got through explaining it to her what just happened to him. How did you forget?
My mind was still somewhere else. What up?
I put down the raven put his gem in his hand.
And he said,
Hey, Justin, pass it along.
"Hey, brother."
That's that.
He said,
About something knocking.
if when he annoys you, knock him with this.
Hit him in the head with this.
Yeah. The one that annoys
So
One
basically,
that annoys
he wants you to slap him upside the head.
when he annoys you, slap him back the head.
Okay.
Reach out and go smack.
Well, see, the reason I'm saying that was she can put it in there so that way they know what deal that he made with Loki.
Yeah.
And what? See what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You look at the back of your physical hand, you don't really see what you thought there would be a hole there with that gem inside of it. You don't see that. However, you do notice there is a small, not there before, black mole on the back of your hand.
That's new.
I mean, he's right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
Right to
here.
left.
Something new.
We're going to call this smiting. This is kind of an ability that you just picked up, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Smiting.
He just picked up a ability.
Smiting in Loki's name.
Smiting's in Loki's name.
Smiting.
How you spell
Smiting in
abilities?
Loki's name.
This may or may not be temporary. I ain't decided yet.
Well, I still need to go and write it down so I know.
Yeah.
How you spell abilities?
A-D-I-L-I-T-I-E-S.
I-T-I-E-S. And it was what again?
Smiting.
Spell it for me. please.
S-M-I-T.
S-M-I-T.
Yep.
I-N-G.
I-N-G. In Loki's
Spell Loki for me. L.
L-O-K-I.
L-O-K-I.
Got a little tongue tied. I'm not used to this tongue bar yet. The weight's a lot different. It's a plastic ball on the top, and I'm used to a metal ball being there.
Gotcha. What else am I putting on this?
Name. Apostrophe S name. It was Loki's name.
That's my bowl. Okay. It should still be warm. Don't
That's
use
what that rabbit said.
But anyway, you can turn the crock pot back on if you want it. But yeah, that stuff is good. Stuff in there.
Leave your lights on. Put your
And it
lights
smells like
on.
pig.
Alright,
There's
Butterfingers.
a Kraft Tuscan house
Oh,
salad dressing and a little bit of teriyaki sauce.
put your lights on.
That's it. And onions and
Put
spices.
your lights on.
But I let the onions cooked and
Thank you.
spices and chicken. while the-
Almost got it in your hand.
Almost.
So that way the onions
Put your lights
kind of
on.
where it's not
Hey now.
too. Does anyone got a charger I can use?
We don't need
You
your
don't need no
phone.
charger right now. You putting barbecue sauce on it?
That charger
When
on
it
there.
has a little bit of teriyaki sauce
What, the
in it?
blue one?
I'm gonna get it.
Reminds me of that picture I posted on
And it
Facebook
has
the other
Well,
day.
we'll
that
find our other
Tuscan
cables.
salad dressing in it.
Oh,
Remember that cord I had you charging your phone on last night? Why don't you go put your phone on that cord back in the bedroom? You don't need it right now really anyway, do you? You can charge it up a little bit and then bring it back out later. Alright, well you're back to life.
Uh-huh.
You had a rather surreal experience. You want to tell your companions what happened?
Okay, now you're gonna have to help me with this one, so I don't forget. I've done.
I talked to God.
Yeah, there we go.
You talk to God.
Yep.
What do you say? I didn't say anything, did he?
I done drawing the blank.
Oh my God.
What are you supposed to do with that ability?
Right?
Writing.
What are you supposed to do with it?
That's my question.
No one annoys you.
You're annoying the hell out of me right now. Guess what I'm about to do to you?
Smack you in the head.
Might help you remember.
Oh my
Like
God.
And that's my buddy Luke. Like, he was in my first D&D group after I moved here.
Damn.
There was one time I actually smacked him out of this chair because he was being that annoying.
Damn.
Because he was playing a character named Sagittarius. I was playing Hawk. I did it both in character and out. Smacked him upside his head. Because he had a traveling song. Da, 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 da. I still remember that motherfucker. Let me think here. Yeah. 22 years later, I still remember the damn tune that he used.
Oh shit. Damn.
Because he would use it in character and out of character. And annoy the crap out of all of us, so I just reached over. Pow! Knock him right out of his chair. You know Raven Foster, don't you? She's, I think, just a little bit older than you. In fact, no, I know she's a bit older than you. So you might actually know her. Raven Foster.
Don't sound familiar.
Or Luke McCluskey.
Don't sound familiar.
Okay, I've known him since he was like 13. I was 18. I've known him for as long as I've known your mom.
Yeah.
I've heard that name before.
Well, Sue's mom, Sue Foster, Becky was his aunt. Your mom and Becky really didn't get along back in the day. And there were some reasons over that. Several reasons, and one of them was me.
I know.
Well, there were other complications involved with me being the reason. Becky's claim was that she didn't want to see me hurt. She cared about me, and she knew how Laura was.
Gotcha.
And Laura was steadfastly convinced that Becky wanted me for herself. Even though we didn't do anything until, well, that's a different story. But it was quite a long time after Laura.
Gotcha.
We got time in the world, brother.
Well, you might, I don't. I do gotta go to bed kind of early tonight. What is he anyway? He's a barber too. Okay.
Now,
He's like a, I think, bearded demon,
now you.
foot and claws.
Now,
And the beard is very, very bristly.
Gotcha.
Like, almost like wire.
Damn.
Looks like you can actually use it as a weapon. It's just hanging down.
So, back to you. Until we get
He rises.
interrupted.
Says, oh, these are the beings that did this to me. and you have helped me. For that, I thank you. Since one of you has apparently miraculously died and been reborn, in my defense, everybody's taking damage, by the way. Nobody's bothered to heal themselves except for her. You've taken some damage.
I healed
Not much.
myself already.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, then she took some damage.
But you could use the potion.
Here, use the potion.
Okay.
Don't you just have one, though?
Well, I'll give you one of mine. No big deal.
I was about to say, you got two dedicated healers here, but don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're serious. Boom. Broke the potions.
Y'all are too close to this guy. Y'all casting positive plane energy spells like that
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
backlash and hurt him.
Yeah, like on him.
Anyways, he says, in payment of this debt that I seem to now owe you, I will give you one of three things you get to choose. I can help you return back to the ladder that you used to get up here safely. You don't have to worry about falling through any holes. Or give a truthful answer to any one question. Or I can show you to the way to the Bayada Zoo encampment.
I need to go that way.
Yep.
We'll do that one. Agree? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, okay, you're with this stuff. Okay. Alright. We'll do that, okay.
We'll do the Bayada Zoo.
Yeah, show us the way. The Bayada Zoo, or how you pronounce it.
The Bayada Zoo camp?
Yeah.
He's willing to answer any question you can ask. You can ask anything you want to know about this place.
But we only got one question.
Yeah.
Well, what question will be? We gotta have an actual question that's about this place that we really need to know.
Okay, I'm in there.
Well, anybody got any ideas?
You just want to go ahead and go with the leading you to the camp?
Which I just don't know what questions would be the right one to ask, because I don't want to waste this question on something that...
Inconsequential, yeah. I mean,
Instead of having to go towards the Bayada Zoo camp where we're supposed to go.
we still... Yeah, we're gonna go... Whatever the boss says.
We're gonna go to the Bayada Zoo camp.
Let's go.
Okay.
Because if we ask that question, how the hell are we gonna go to get to the camp?
Yeah. All I need to do is show us. But...
okay.
Yep.
Is that what you want? Take you to the Bayada Zoo camp?
I guess.
Follow the leader.
Yeah.
And he kind of pushes y'all into each other. And they cast Teleport Without Error, taking you to the Bayada Zoo camp, skipping all the other encounters that you would have had, gaining more experience points.
Oh, damn.
And you find yourself at the edge of the Bayada Zoo encampment.
Damn.
He just nods at you and disappears. Into another teleport.
Damn.
Oh well.
He's a Bayada Zoo. Maybe you could have done a little research. Beatazoos are lawful evil. They will live up to the very letter of their word that they give. He promised to take you safely to the Beatazoo camp. He took you safely. You didn't have any encounters on the way.
Damn.
Hey, at least nobody else died.
Yeah.
True.
Right.
And finally, this character of yours died.
Yeah.
I can see you taking a frustrated swipe at his head and then missing because it just goes through empty air.
Yeah,
And he teleported.
that's probably the guy you're supposed to slap, too.
Probably.
So,
Smite you in the name of Loki.
Oh shit.
It was too good to pass up.
so he
I know
knows
he's
you.
behind me turning to this
So he
That could have
annoys you,
excited
huh?
him, Dad.
He annoys you, huh?
Here's the thing, too. I don't know if you noticed it yet or not, but the TV has a reflection. You could have seen me right behind you raise up my hand.
Yeah. See? Look, I'm picking your
Hey, I'm
nose.
actually teaching you something that'd be life lesson.
Yeah,
You know, could actually save your life someday.
Listen for a little bit.
Always look around at things that are reflective. And pay attention to those reflective things. That helps you to see things behind you that you wouldn't normally be able to see.
It's a reflector.
Storefront windows, excellent mirrors.
Yeah. Because that's something, you know. Being,
Stop and window shop if you think you're being followed by somebody. Stop and window shop. Pay attention to people that are on the street behind you there. Best way to follow somebody is from across the street. That way you're not directly behind them.
yeah.
And you don't stick out so obviously. And then you kind of walk down a little bit, and then you look in another window again. See somebody else, you know, all of a sudden turn around both times. That's a motherfucker following your ass.
Yeah.
Now what? We'll grab the,
You're at the camp.
Grab
Okay.
the battle plans.
Let's look for the battle plans.
To the main camp.
But remember what the one person said that he
Look
put
it up.
fire.
Oh yeah.
Do what?
He said the camp.
Yeah, it's pretty burnt in
So,
places.
so we need to go and find it throughout the whole.
Let's go, well, we just got to figure out where the main tent is. The main tent. The captain's tent. Because if it's a battlefield, it'll be the captain's tent. The headquarters,
It's
basically.
really big. 45 miles across.
Ooh.
And it's fairly well ordered, actually, though. The ground is free of garbage. The buildings stand in rigid rows. You know, it's like laid out on a grid almost.
45 miles long. Oh, boy.
The camping area closest to the field contains more or less bunkhouses. This would be, if you were looking at it from a military standpoint, this is where most of your infantry, your cannon fodder is going to be. The rooms in the buildings are small and dingy, one built atop the next like cells.
Bless you.
These current quarters are mostly emptied of life, but not of possessions.
I was about to say
What's
something.
that?
I was about to say something about that sneeze. Someone's
That's a little
thinking-
feminine, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I didn't want to draw attention to it.
Well, no. See,
We've been fucking with him all night. I want to give him a little bit of a break.
right?
Don't want to wear it out too much.
Right?
They'd be bleeding by morning.
Oh shit. He ain't caught on yet.
Yeah, I did. Just
Oh shit.
Tear that shit up. Oh, tear that shit up. But anyways,
Shitter.
Good.
what we're gonna do is sit here and chill for a minute, and then we walk, start walking.
Well, I guess we can just start walking now. Except, but before we do,
Yes.
healer.
You need that.
A
Yeah.
healing.
Before we go.
She needs his healing touch.
Oh my gosh.
What's the name of that song? Sexual healing? I'm trying to think of the guy that did it. It's not Pendergrass. Teddy Pendergrass.
Marvin Gaye, probably.
Yeah, it could be Marvin Gaye. I don't know.
Man, look.
First, make a wisdom check.
Every winter.
No, her. Or him.
I gave him 18.
17.
17.
Alright.
I'm just going to do this myself.
You like instantly stop hurting. And it goes away. In fact, those cramps that you've been feeling, they went away too. Not the cause of them, but at least the cramps went away. Hey, this is fantasy, right? Fantasy role play. Might as well inject a little bit of that. You know, fantasize those cramps stop hurting you. Because I can tell, I'm looking over at you. You look a little miserable right now.
One cramp, she's got to get rid of this one here because it's cramping her style. I gotta fuck with the bird. Yeah, you're like what he said needs to give him a break too, so you know.
Anyways,
Yeah, he hasn't been picked on in a couple days.
everybody's got at least elvish vision. You got your helmet. You can tell by the way just everything's kind of laid out. The way, because it's like a grid. You can see that this type of setup is about 40 miles before anything really starts to change. The arrangement of the buildings change. But, excuse me.
Nobody dies when I'm saying
Alright, so she's healed. Let's go. Go.
As you're moving through the camp, or the encampment, you do occasionally see minor mains, like really minor critters, Bowdesy critters running around, scavenging what they can. They tend to avoid your presence.
Okay, so who's going to start?
Actually, no, they would be more like Abishai and Matchuels. Okay.
we're just walking along.
Give you an idea of what an Abishai looks like. And the Homunculus aren't going to look too much different. Just trying to help set up what you're looking at. The green guy.
Gotcha.
Like a little goblin.
With wings.
Yeah, like
A lizard-like goblin.
yeah, like you know, gargoyles. Sort of, but smaller.
Yeah, kind of like a gargoyle.
Yeah, smaller.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you
Yeah,
can
there's
see
a
the
gargoyle. Hey, wait. Where'd it go?
Rusty. You calling me a gargoyle? Oh wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh enough. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I happened.
Last night.
Hey, Justin.
Justin.
Hold on, what you looking down there? Oh, he's looking at Rusty's butt down there.
Justin.
Anyway,
Leave
I'm
my
waiting,
dog
I'm waiting
alone.
to see what's going on.
Anyway,
alright, we're
Justin.
walking along.
What?
She's had enough of disappointment in her life.
Yeah, Daniel stopped coming to see now.
Oh, shit.
Did Justin come over?
Damn.
I gotta watch out for Rusty now.
Anyway,
You dropped your pocket.
Mm-mm.
as you're
I
approaching,
don't have pockets.
you see that the next area of buildings, they're kind of laid out in a nautilus shape, kind of spiraling inward, like a shell, a seashell. So it irregularly spaced, but spaces between the buildings,
Gotcha.
out of necessity. So, but these are far better in appearance.
Gotcha.
Like this is obviously where the lords and the commanders lived.
Gotcha.
Ugh.
So this is the area that we really need to look for the map in, basically.
Yeah.
Alright. We need to start looking for the map.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this.
How are you gonna look for the map? Where are you looking?
Yeah.
The main building. Go to the main source. Because the fact that if,
So you're gonna follow the spiral all the way inward?
well, so we're already walked our the 45 miles.
I already explained that. Occasionally you would rest, of course, but
Well, we already did.
yeah, it's gonna take you a while. It's gonna take you a good long while to get there, but
Yeah. Speed it up.
yeah,
That's what.
you're not gonna have any encounters between where you started and where you end.
Alright.
I
I guess we can look right here for now.
mean, rest. Right?
You gonna go in any of the buildings?
Looks like we need to check out the buildings.
Yeah, we can check out some buildings. Which building one we going first? How about this one?
Okay, one at random.
I don't
Alright.
know.
You go up to the door. It's shut, of course.
Who's gonna open the door is the question, or I don't check it for trash.
Yeah,
or
I'll open the
anything.
door. There's a trap too. Damn it.
Should have did the traps.
Yeah.
He said it. I have to determine whether or not it was even trapped at all.
It was.
Yep. Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I gotta roll a 10, right?
20 sided.
20 I mean. Alright.
Gotta be the 27.
8.
You are not only
26.
knocked
Oh.
on your ass,
Ah.
but flung across the streets.
There goes Santar.
Oh, it doesn't really hurt that bad, but it's like, boom!
Whoa, what a rush.
Yeah. Number 5 is alive!
The smoke got coming out of my head a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, did you have a nice fly?
You gotta kick me in my ass. I mean, kick me on my ass. See? Now I can't talk straight.
No, if you couldn't talk straight, then you'd be talking just like this.
Like Justin?
Justin smile on that and hit his face.
No, that's his favorite voice, though. I mean, think Clinton.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, Clinton did talk like that.
Why do you think I said that?
Well, there ain't no.
I knew that dude was gay the first time I met him.
There ain't no shame having
And
a
I
gay
told
friend.
you're the one that introduced me to him.
You know,
You remember walking down the street
having a
with
gay
me?
friend, but
Yeah.
you don't fucking hit on me. You're fine.
You came up and gave me a big old hug, and you introduced me to him. I was
I
like,
like
oh,
pussy,
you're the
damn
one
right.
that's dating my daughter.
Yeah. My hair.
And I gave Sheila all kinds of hell. Don't go throwing your Woody in there.
Oh shit.
His Woody got snatched.
I mean, she's probably used to
Wait
that
a
size,
minute.
but
That's a plastic Woody. Oh. Here, you had something in the back.
Assholes.
hey, I'm not just gonna pick on him.
Yeah, man.
Hey, it could be worse. I could be talking about you being hung like a field mouse.
And she
Mosquitoes
haven't
were
picked on you in a
still
couple
mouse.
days.
Anyway. So yeah, you just got knocked on your ass by a trap door.
Whoa. Oops. I know I forgot something to do.
Yours or mine?
Oh,
Well, I
it's
think
a
that was
trap door.
mine.
It's a trap door.
Are you going to remove the trap?
Yeah, let me stop shaking.
Oh shit. Even
with the charger on, I'm down to still kinda-
25%.
You know,
Alright, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. I'm down to 25% on my battery for whatever reason, even though it is plugged up and charging, so it shouldn't be running down that bad. Everybody say good night.
good night.
We'll finish up and we'll fill everybody in on what happened later.
You. I mean.